I'm always on a horse in a film, and I'm absolutely petrified. You know, it's slightly inhibiting when you're prepared to mount, and the horse takes one look at you and... Not you. The other one, no, not you. And then that terrible sigh when I actually sit down and the horse goes... I feel guilty and on the defensive, and you can't look a horse in the eye and plead with it. You just see these two ears, which are doing all sorts of eccentric things. And on a film called Viva Max, they put me on a stallion. And that I found... It was all right in town, because motor cars, even American ones, are relatively sexless. But in the country, I didn't know what to expect. I mean, the ears were going all over the place. And in another film, which I shall really never forget, which was Beau Brummell, they decided to shoot out of doors here in Woolwich in November. So it was completely a sort of brown sky with an orange sun you could look at without blinking. It was like a Japanese print. They had the whole brigade of guards out, and I was playing the Prince Regent, and they put me on a horse. I was wearing a cuirass. I couldn't move at all, and very tight pants. And I said, and plumes and all that. I said, are you sure this horse is all right? They said, Peter, really, I mean, I'll tell you if I'm not. So I was lifted onto this thing, and they said, all you've got to do is to sit there, and then another actor's going to come galloping up. He's a very good horseman. The horse will rear slightly to make it more dramatic. He will salute you and say, the parade is ready for inspection, Your Royal Highness. You will do your Nimmo noise. And I was supposed to review the parade. Well, I sat on this horse, petrified. The man galloped up to me, and... The parade is ready for inspection, sir. I was ready to say my... carry on. But I felt the saddle was slipping, that awful feeling, and I felt at the back, just to be absolutely sure it wasn't, touched the horse. And the horse immediately knelt. So the director said, cut. He was a German director. Cut it! And they came running up to me and they said, Peter, we forgot to tell you, we didn't think it was necessary, that it is actually a circus horse. And you gave it a signal, unfortunately. So just sit absolutely still. We'll do the signs to the horse from where we are. We're out of shot. We're ready to do anything you know. Next time, parade is ready for your inspection, Your Royal Highness. Thank you, darling. And the reins seemed to me to be muddled up. I did that, and the horse got up on its hind legs. They said, cut it, shouted the director. The man came running up and said, I tell you, you must not move. I said, well, I thought, never mind if they are, who's to know? So they had one last try before it got so dark they couldn't shoot anymore. This time I swore not to move. I sat there like a rat, I was compressed in this thing. Parade is ready for inspection, Your Highness. I said, I was sitting there like a mummy. And then, of course, the scene advanced to a place we hadn't really rehearsed it, and from just behind me came... All the ears started going like that. But the horse was very disciplined, very well trained, and so it expressed itself the only way it knew how. It was a cold November day, and suddenly I was surrounded by steam. I couldn't see... I didn't know where I was. And through that, I heard the German director's voice shouting, cut it, I can't see the prince.
Something's coming up, something's coming